Okay, so this is the third time trying to make this video. This is Joseph, JohnTheHutDweller, and again, it's always you can always talk more passionately about something the first time you record. The third time, again, one of the hang-ups that I had for a very long time, even after I professed to be a Christian, even though at that time I didn't believe in the virgin birth, I didn't believe Christ is God, I didn't believe in a lot of things, but that was the time when I figured I'd throw my hat in the ring with the Christians after Jesus, because I liked what he said a lot better in comparison to the Prophet Muhammad. It brings a heavy weight upon Muslims. But there was one argument that I was still saying, and that I didn't want other Christians to hear and fear. Wow, if they hear about this, then they're not going to be Christian anymore. And it was it wasn't really wise of me to do this. Sorry about that, because their faith was a lot stronger than mine, and that is that how can Jesus be God? He goes to the bathroom. He sweats. He stinks sometimes when he works. B.O. That's not God. That'd be limiting God. How could you? I mean, this is not what a God is by definition. There's no. I mean, that's stupid. People who say that do not understand Christianity, as I'd have to say all Muslims do not understand Christianity. It is a failure of understanding a hypostatic union. Now, yeah, we don't understand it fully as God does, but we can have some idea of it. The God the Son existed from time immemorial, just forever. Jesus, the man, was the incarnation, fully God and fully man. So he was fully God and fully man. Fully man. The Muslim description of Christianity is beyond wrong, and I think if you have any doubt in this or you have questions about this, I liked I didn't favorite them, but I did the thumbs up on many James White videos, and I think that shows up on YouTube. Certainly, I can see what you guys like on there or favorite or upload. But yeah, it's crazy now that I look back on it, being like, wait, no, you totally don't get it. And yeah, when I was an uneducated Christian, I thought, wow, this is going to break the faith of all these Christians if I say this. And that's usually what the Muslim, how they go about. They don't see, they don't, probably never heard of the hypostatic union, and they think that this is a catch-all, win-all, argument-stopping thing to say. I speak about this because in order to speak to Muslims about Christianity, in order to defend the faith, you have to know where they're coming from too. They're coming from a very dark place of ignorance. I'm not going to call the Muslims stupid. The Quran is stupid. The Muslims are simply ignorant. So be patient with them, and you'll hear a lot of these not even that, ridiculous argumentation, and they think it's wisdom because it's from the Quran. And they will be astounded why you're not taken aback by this. And, oh, you're obviously a polytheist. When if you're truly educated, you step back and you see Islam is pagan. Actually pagan. They took a pagan god and just exalted him to God. And Allah is just a generic word for God. There is a God that they actually took. Said this is going to be our supreme God. It wasn't just, oh, the general Unitarian. No. There was a specific God they used and put in place of Allah and called that Allah. The God of the Christians is a God who can love before his creation, is a God that can know intimately before his creation. The Islamic God is entirely static and is unyielding, but surprisingly human in his anger and his sexual wants for people. With this video, I'm just trying to show the oddities that Christians encounter with Muslims. I kind of had to go through it backwards since I was coming from a backwards position.